so much for watching another video. Thank y'all for finding my channel. Thank y'all for subscribing. Thank you for liking. And today we're cooking some Philly cheesesteak. And the way you cook it is you get you some hoagie bread or hoagie rolls or just big hot dog buns like this. I said hot dog buns, but they call hoagie rolls or something like that. And you just get the bigger bread so you can put more meat in there. And once you toast it on both sides, like I did here, you put it to the side and you cut up some vegetables. You can cut up whatever vegetables you want. I chose to cut up some onions and some bell peppers. And that's what I cut up to put on the miniature Blackstone. And once I cut up the onions, I'm just going to spread them out on the miniature Blackstone. Make sure you put some butter on there first so it don't stick. And you just cook the onions and cook the peppers. See, I'm putting the butter on there now. I guess I forgot to put the butter, see? I always put butter on there before I put anything on there so it won't stick. And so it'll taste good because butter makes stuff taste good. And then I got the tricolor peppers. And I cut up some red, orange, yellow, and green. I don't know if I had some green. I don't know if I had the green pepper or not. I think I didn't have green pepper this day. So I just used 3 tricolor peppers. And then after I cut up the peppers, I just added them to the onions. And while I'm cutting up the peppers, y'all make sure right now you tell somebody to go subscribe to my channel. All you gotta do is just tell one person to subscribe and then I have another subscriber. And then once you tell that one person to subscribe, ooh, is this bad? Oh, I don't think that was a good pepper. So I couldn't use the red pepper. That wasn't a good pepper. So I'm gonna use this yellow pepper. And when you tell them to subscribe, tell them to tell somebody else to subscribe. And then tell them to tell somebody else to subscribe. Because we need some more subscribers. And we just need some more subscribers. So make sure y'all telling y'all people to subscribe to my channel where you can get lifestyle help. Okay? This is my lifestyle. I'm cooking tonight. I try to cook. Well, honestly, cooking is like a job. It's a whole job. Like, seriously. First of all, it takes you about 20-30 minutes to prep whatever you're cooking. Then you gotta cook whatever you're cooking. Then you gotta eat it. By the time you get done cooking, I'm not hungry no more. I done took all the time to cook. I done lost my appetite. That's real love when you have somebody cooking for you every day. And then after you add all your peppers and they get somewhat done, you go ahead and add your meat. And please, 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 season your meat. I don't know why people be cooking stuff and not seasoning the meat. I know it don't taste like nothing. It don't taste like nothing at all. Y'all need to season that meat so it can taste like something. You see, I seasoned it and then I stirred it up and seasoned it again. That's what you're supposed to do. You need to make sure that your food is seasoned so it can have some taste. And no, I don't use just one season. I use at the most 3. At the most. I'm sorry, at the least. I meant to say at the least I use 3. Okay? So season your meat, people, please. And please stop using salt and pepper. Okay? It's so many different seasons out there. Stop using that salt and pepper. Use something better. Thank you. And once you get, the meat on there, you just stir it around until it's the tenderness that you like. Because some people like it red. Some people like it dark. Some people like it burnt. Me, I like it almost burnt. Well, not too hard though, because if you really cook it too long, it's going to be chewy and tough. And you don't want that. You want it to be tender and delicious. You don't want it to be chewy and tough. And after you stir it for a little while, get all the seasoning combined, mixed, you let this shit cook. You let it cook, and you let it cook, and you let it cook until it's done to your liking, to your preference. And let me tell you what my preference is, because everybody has a different preference. See, I let it cook for a little while. I'm making sure that my peppers are not hard, so they're not crunchy. I need my peppers to be cooked. I need my meat to be done, but not overcooked, because I don't want it to be chewy. Okay? And you gotta watch that meat. And if you need another spoon, you get you another spoon. And if that meat didn't separate right, you get you a knife and you separate it. You do that for yourself, because you can do that. Ain't nothing wrong with doing that. And you just stir it up, make sure that seasoning is through and through. Okay? Make sure it's cooking on both sides. Make sure it is in good hands. Okay? Now, while it's cooking, did I tell y'all to subscribe to my channel? I just want y'all to understand that subscribing to my channel could be very beneficial to you. And not only could it be beneficial to you, it could be beneficial to me. And I appreciate you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you. And also, while we still here, what are y'all doing today? What did y'all do today? Just let me know in the comments, because what's going on? What's going on? Donkey Kong. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So while your meat is cooking, you can be putting some mayonnaise or condiments on the bread. Now, you can use whatever you want, but me, I'm going to use some mayo, and that's it. I'm not going to put any tomatoes, pickles, or nothing like that. They don't do that in Philly. Philly people, do y'all do that in Philly? Do y'all put them tomatoes and pickles and lettuce on the Philly cheesesteak? No, that don't belong on no Philly. That don't belong on no Philly. Let me tell you. When y'all meat get almost done, y'all need to put that cheese on there. Because when you put the cheese on top and just let it melt, you can use provolone, white cheddar, yellow cheddar. I didn't have that much provolone, so I just used what I had in my refrigerator, and this is what I had in my refrigerator. And that's why the yellow cheddar cheese is on there. Also, I did think like it would give it like another kick to it, like using yellow and white cheese. So I use both of them, and I just let that melt as much as I can. Let it melt without burning the meat. I do turn it down. I turn the miniature Blackstone down, and I just let that cheese melt until it get nice and good and nice and melted, nice and cheesy, nice and cheesy. But for real though, if y'all know any people from Philly, and honestly, well, I'm just guessing that's why it's called a Philly cheesesteak, because it's from Philadelphia. But if it's not from Philadelphia, let me know where it came from, where it originated from. And it's like, I really should just Google it to see where it originated from, because that's what I need to know. Where did this food originate from? This food is so delicious. One thing I love is a Philly cheesesteak. See, when it get melted, you could just pull it apart like that. Look at that cheese. Yeah, look at that cheese boy. One of my favorite foods really is a cheese. Oh, yeah, look at that. One of my favorite foods really is a Philly cheesesteak. So I'm just happy that I'm able to know how to make them now, because I used to didn't know how to cook anything. Now my list is getting super long, okay? And coming from a parent that did not cook, only cooked on holidays, Bitch, stop playing with me. I know how to go. Stop playing with me. So you wouldn't eat that. So you wouldn't try down on that. Stop lying to yourself. You would eat the fuck out of it. Stop playing. And some tater tots on the side. You could use any side. I use tater tots. I put them in the air fryer. But you could use fries if you want to. And you can put them in the air fryer and they'll cook even faster. So thank y'all so much for watching. This is my MFF channel. Make sure y'all subscribe. Until next time. TTY.